This is Georges Quay in Dundalk. It is possibly the most exciting little hidden corner of town that you can imagine, and it's also a place of immense potential for the future. You can see the location here, right overlooking Dundalk Bay, the Cooley Mountains behind me. It's immensely beautiful and immensely characterful. The properties that I'm going to show you today comprise an assembly of three adjacent properties within the Georges Quay area. They hold the key to an important redevelopment of this area. So I want to show them to you as three together, combined, but equally they can be offered for sale as individual lots. Let's take a closer look around. Number 1, Georges Quay. Fantastic end of terraced, 3-bedroomed property with a lot of character. Important to point out in this property, not only does it have this garden space to the front of the property, it has additional garden space to the side, which we can look at separately. So let's have a look inside. I must say, very welcoming entrance hallway, lovely wooden floor. The bathroom is at the entrance hall, and there's a bedroom downstairs, which means that this property has future-proofing potential. Other thing to point out is that all of the windows have been upgraded in this property, so that's an important addition. This is the kitchen. It's really spacey and it's bright because it's got dual aspect. Lovely tile splashback too. And then you're into the living room. Very cozy. This property has oil-fired central heating, but also open fire here. And something that I love to point out is different textures in a property. So here you have lovely timber ceiling, you have lovely red block stone, red brick here, and then look at this, probably original stone wall here. This property would originally have been built for railway workers, local labourers, that kind of thing. So you're going to see a lot of the kind of characteristics and features that you would expect from an older property. Deep walls, lovely stone features like this, and of course that beautiful garden outside with, again, that lovely built textured environment. Let's have a look upstairs. So first floor level here at number 1, you can see that's a double room currently used as dressing room, and then into number 2, interconnected, and also a double. And throughout this property, important job of window upgrades has already been done, which means that it makes it even easier for the next owner to get in and get stuck in and make this property their own. Welcome to number 2, Georges Quay. This is a mid-terraced, 2-bedroomed property, and I think you're going to like this one because it's pretty charming. Extension to the front of the property gives some very convenient guest toilet and extra storage space, as you can see. And then you're into this really sweet, very cozy living room. Finally, on the ground floor is the kitchen area. Tiled floor. You can see that the kitchen has been upgraded in recent years. It's a compact space, but it's very practical and has good side view out onto the garden at the side. We're at the first floor now in number 2, and again you'll notice it's a compact space, but really, really sweet. Also, again, important work such as the windows have been upgraded, and then this is bedroom number 2. That's a pretty good size, actually, a good double there. And this room looks out onto that lovely garden. 3 Georges Quay is an end of terraced, 3-bedroomed property, which is nicely tucked away at this back of this area. It has a lovely off-street parking yard space to one side, and then a lovely garden to the front of the property. Let's have a look inside. First off, a wet room, which, considering that this property has a downstairs bedroom, means that we're talking future-proof capacity here. Next is the utility room. And then we're into a compact little kitchen. At the centre of the property is the living room. Here we are. The property has oil-fired central heating, but also an open fire here. You will see that there is a need for some repair and refurbishment on the property as you look around. And then first of the 3 bedrooms at ground floor level. Here at first floor level, this is bedroom number 1. There is some built-in storage. You can see also, by the way, that some of the heavy lifting has already been done in this property in terms of the windows having already been replaced. And then this is bedroom number 2. Really nice floor, actually. Glossed up timber floor here. Thank you so much for joining me here at 1, 2 and 3 St. George's Quay. These properties can be sold individually or as one negotiated agreement. Either way, they present enormous interest as individual pieces and also as part of a potential investment and redevelopment of this whole area. They're 3 fantastic properties, and to a greater or lesser extent will require some degree of refurbishment and modernisation. But remembering that all of the windows have been upgraded, they all have central heating, and they are located in this fantastic little secret spot just off the main thoroughfare in Dundalk. So a lot to be said for the location for Georges Quay. Anyway, if you have any questions and if you want to explore any and all of what I've shown you today, I'll be delighted to talk to you. So you can get in touch with us in any of the usual ways. Have a good day.